I'm done with subscriptions. Streaming, fitness, razors, vitamins. I've got subscriptions for everything in my life. They lock you in, and half the time, I can't figure out how to unsubscribe. That's why I'm so excited about the new Blue Apron. Now you can get delicious meals delivered with no subscription needed, including new pre-made options. Keep the flavor. Ditch the subscription. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it. In the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated. Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lancey will hit it. Deflected. It's in! That's the move! Unbelievable! That's the move! Unbelievable! In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
And we are live on all social sites, so if you do want to come and join, feel free to search for Chickens on the Loose podcast on X. But if you want to sit there and chill, you can do. Also get your questions in for the panel. In today's podcast, we'll be talking about the dreaded post-match Burton game, the Doncaster game, the weather forecast for the Doncaster game, also getting fans from different teams. Also, if you want to chat about, vent about anything, and last but not least, what's on your plate. I'm still full of cold, but let's see how this goes. So today, I shall be joined by Haru from the Bantam Zone.
Hello, Johnny. How are we doing?
All right. And I shall be joined by Harry.
Greens away, we hate it,
AKA Babe Station Harry, because of Friday.
Yeah, thanks for that.
It's all right, Harry. Right, Haru, let's start off with you, bud. So, what was your thoughts on the Burton game?
Absolutely shocking. Just want to know what we were doing on pitch. I want to know why Graham made 7 changes to when we played last week. I want to know why he made 7 changes, because that just disrupted the flow of the game. I still want to know why we're doing long balls to Cab, because it's not working. It's not been working. Obviously, we've been drawing our last out of 6 matches. We've drawn 4 out of 3 out of 2 now. Won, and then lost 1, which is obviously yesterday. Obviously Saturdays. Obviously, it's starting to get ridiculous. It's only our 2nd loss of the season, so at this moment in time, it's not too bad. It's only our 2nd loss of the league. Obviously, it's confirmed that obviously our 1,000 unbeaten streak at home has now been ended by Burton. It's just ridiculous at this rate. I just want to know what's going on. And obviously, Bobby pointing with that penalty, he had to score it, because if he didn't, that would have been absolutely shocking. But yeah, I don't know how to put it into words, but I was absolutely infuriated that night. I think a lot of Bradford City fans are. The atmosphere when Burton scored 1-0, I can agree with that. The atmosphere just dropped down, dead silence really. We didn't make much as we used to do. Obviously on that Saturday, even though obviously I sit there myself, it was absolutely dreadful. The atmosphere was really dead, to be honest, because there was nothing to really chant for, do you know what I mean? Like, there was nothing to pump up the atmosphere for, because the gameplay was, honestly, it was absolutely shocking. But I think that's everything else I'm going to say about that game, because if I carry on, it's going to be on a ranting tangent, so that's it for me.
So my thoughts on the Burton game. Gary Bowyer came in and just shit-housed everything. Had so many people behind the ball, but the team, in my opinion, was really poor. They seemed to be falling out with each other off the pitch again by arguments. And then I think I've seen a video, I don't know if you've seen it, Haru, it's either on Facebook or Twitter, when Max Powell's leaving the pitch, and there's some people basically giving him shit.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it.
Yeah, so it was just one of them days, I think. I know it was an off day, and somehow, some miracle, we are still 2nd because everybody else lost. Obviously...
All favours going our way, we just couldn't beat Burton.
Yeah, obviously we don't play Plymouth now on Saturday, so we do get a day's rest or so due to international call-ups. What's a bit of a shame, but
Yet again, as a Plymouth fan, I apologise for Hazard, Galloway, and McCabe's call-ups. Sorry, Bradford.
I blame you both, Harry. Just blame
Can
you
you
both.
remind me what international teams these are playing for?
So you got Conor Hazard playing for Northern Ireland's international, Brendan Galloway playing for Zimbabwe, and Law McCabe playing for Japan under 20.
Okay. Yep, so last thoughts on that Burton game is just move on from it. Dismal and Graham Alexander did make, obviously, changes, and the players just didn't play very well. So then we're going to move on to the Doncaster game, and then obviously weather forecast, and then we'll get Harry involved with his team. Oh my God, my mind's gone blank.
Real quick, Johnny, could I just quickly say something?
Yeah.
Yep. I saw the highlights of the Bradford Burton game, and I'm sorry, are you guys taking tactics from us? Because I'm sorry, I saw the highlights of that game, and I got to admit, after seeing your guys' performance throughout the entirety of the season so far, you guys have been incredible. But that game, I'm sorry, that was shocking. Absolutely shocking.
It was shocking. Graham, I've invited you, Graham, so if you do want to speak about your team and your podcast, feel free to
Johnny, can I just say one thing about that Burton game?
Go on.
I think by now everyone knows that Sam Walker is now getting weaker on his left-hand side. So if your opponents know that, what do you expect the defenders to protect his left-hand side? Because he's amazing on the right, but on the left-hand side is getting weak. So you'd expect defenders to be more towards his left-hand side so they can protect it more. Just did not happen. That's how they managed to score 2 against us. It was both through the left-hand side of Sam Walker, if you did not catch that.
Yeah. There's a question I'm going to ask you in a minute, actually, Haru. So, Doncaster versus Bradford, and it's live on the Sky Sports Plus app, and it's a 7:00 kickoff, and it's at the Eco Power Stadium, and the referee is Steve Coupland. And Mr. Coupland has typically had 3 appearances in National League, 13 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Premier League Cup, 2 appearances, 5 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Trophy, he's had 1 appearance, 2 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 1 yellow card, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. FA Cup, he's had 1 appearance, 8 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, no penalties. The Premier League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 2 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. Altogether, he's had 9 appearances, 31 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, and 2 penalties. And then going into a little bit of stats, because we're down to bare bones today, because obviously the TNA article is not out until probably tomorrow. Doncaster have scored 5 goals in their last 5 matches. Doncaster Rovers have won the previous 3 matches against Bradford. Bradford have scored 4 goals in their last 5 matches, and Bradford haven't won a match in 5 attempts. So, searching the internet, I've managed to find a bit of a preview, and this is thanks to sportsmole.co.uk, what goes into depth. So, just picking bits and bobs out of this. In the Doncaster Rovers EFL Trophy form, they've won 1. Doncaster Rovers form in all competitions, they've won, lost, drawn, won, lost. Bradford in EFL Trophy won 1, and in Bradford City form in all competitions is 1, drawn, lost. The losses in the other losses in the FA Cup. Team news, and I'm apologise again if I do butcher names. If you're regular to this podcast, I butcher names left, right, and centre. So we've knockout spots already guaranteed. Both sides may opt to rotate their squads heavily for Tuesday's game. So Tuesday's game after let me just start this again. So with knockout spots already guaranteed, both sides opt to rotate their squads heavily for Tuesday's game after busy recent schedules, and Grant McCann has an option to pick from Doncaster Rovers enjoy a clean bit of health. Defender Jamie Sterry, the last remaining treatment room occupant, is near a full return and may be given a chance on Tuesday, while Toysi, Ossayana and Joe Sabra are also fit to feature after time on the sidelines. Brendan Hallen will be likely to lead the attack in pace of veteran Billy Sharp, while Luca Monoon and Owen Bailey, George Ruttbent and Harry Clifton could be often rested, with Sabra, Osley, these names are getting dodgy, Adji, Middleton and Crew all in line to come in for a refreshing starting XI. Bradford will also retain the EFL trophy meeting, although defender Aidan Baldwin and Curtis Till, midfielder Sarcevic and Swan should remain confident to the training room. Andy Cook will lead the attack, having preliminarily started in the cup game since his long injury layoff, with George Lapsley and Tariq Wright likely to join him, affording rest for Humphreys, Poynton and Callum Cav. Meanwhile, Alex Pattison, Metcalf should come in for Max Power and Tommy Lee in midfield, while Neil Byrne and Halliday were also hoped to feature from the outset. So a possible lineup for Doncaster, same again, apologise if I butcher names, is Tolter, Gott, Nixon, McGarth, Sterry, Crew, Sabra, Adji, Alsini, Middleton and Hantlon, with Walker, Byrne, Pattison, Kelly, Halliday, Pattison, Metcalf, Richardson, Wright, Cook and Lapsley. And people at Sports Mall think is going to finish 1-1, with both sides bound to shuffle the pack, demanding lead schedules, and they're progressing in the EFL trophy they've already sealed. We'll see a low-scoring draw in most likely outcome at the Eco Power Stadium. And before my voice completely goes, Roo, what's your thoughts on the Doncaster game?
Obviously, we're in Northern Group C. Obviously, looking at the Everton group with Donny and Bradford. For me personally, after obviously it's been confirmed that Bradford and Doncaster will both go through, they've already won, and so they've basically both advanced into the next round. To me, this game feels pointless. I will be attending, obviously. I go to most matches I can. But for me, this game feels pointless as of both sides have already advanced into the next round. This is just like just to finish the group stage. So for me, I'm expecting a Bradford win. But to be honest, it for me don't really matter. It could be a draw for all I care, to be honest, at this rate, because both teams have already been advanced into the next round. Obviously, Grimsby and Everton will be out. But yeah, that's all I can say, because at this moment in time, end of the day, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. It's a shit cup. To be honest, I'd rather not be in it. I'd rather focus on league, but it's why we are good in the virtual trophy. So bring it on. That's all I can say. But I'm not going to be hopeful as I normally am, which is surprising.
Yeah, just to answer five bantams, haven't we already qualified? Yes, we've already qualified. Also get your score predictions in. With the Doncaster game, I think there'll be a lot of changes. Obviously we have qualified, but it'd be good to finish the top spot. So if we do finish first, we'll play second, and if we finish second, we play someone who's topped the group. So I really hope we do see improvements. But personally, Haru, would you drop Sam Walker?
No,
would you drop him because he's obviously been a bit shocking in the last couple of games?
This is I'm on the spot, and don't get me wrong, I love Sam Walker. Yes, I do, but then again, I would drop him for this game in particular, because I'd rather rest him for the Bolton game. I would rather rest him. I would rather see Joe Hilton play, because then again, end of the day, it's a cup. Do you know what I mean? I would say, like, put your sub goalkeepers on, do you know what I mean, for like cup games like this, unless it's games like higher up teams, like obviously like when we played Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, like for example. I would put Joe Hilton in instead of Sam Walker just for this game, because I would just rest Sam Walker for Bolton, because obviously we don't play Plymouth until December. They've got an extra day off where they can regroup, train and get any problems underway. I would not for the league for this cup game. Yes, I would. I would drop it for Joe Hilton just because I'm thinking of the longevity of it. So he gets a rest. Sam Walker gets a rest, and he's back and ready to play against Bolton.
Yeah, we've had Ty Bantam on YouTube. Put Joe Hilton in. Walker needs to be rested. I agree with you there with Perry, actually. Sam Walker's, I say, it's been shit last couple of games. There's things where he's doing wrong, not being quick enough. Obviously, we've both qualified, so I would put Hilton in goal and probably do quite a lot of changes. Get Cookie up front as well, just to give him a bit of a couple of games to get back to fitness. Aruz, anything else you want to talk about the Donny game?
Not really. It's just that don't expect me to. Obviously, I don't think anyone's really get a chance, but don't expect me to go full on mode because end of the day it's a cup. We both qualified for the next round, so this will just be like a little friendly to my head. In my perspective, it will just be like a little friendly.
So, what's your score prediction then for tomorrow?
I'm hoping for Bradford win, so I'm going to go 1-0 to Bradford, but if not, I'll take a draw, 1-1. But mainly 1-0 win.
I think we're going to win 3-0. Ty Bantam thinks we're going to win 2-0. Also, if anyone else wants to get their score prediction, feel free. Babe Station Harry.
Yo.
What's your score predictions for tomorrow?
I mean, in all fairness, I have no fucking idea of whether or not Plymouth have qualified for the Virtue Trophy. I'm hoping we have, but at the moment, I don't know. But in terms of the Bradford game, again, I completely agree with Haroon. To you guys, it's going to feel like friendly, just like the Lincoln game a few weeks ago. And I can agree with you guys there as well with Sam Walker. He needs to be rested. Like, just looking at him on the highlights from the game the other day, put him on the bench or don't even have him on the teams for the game. But I'm hoping you guys can bounce back after Saturday's shocking performance. So I'm going to say either 1-0 to the Bantams or a 1-1 draw.
So I'm going to quickly get the weather forecast over done with. If anyone else wants to join, feel free. Talking about the Doncaster game, also the Burton game. And if you do support any other team, feel free to come and join us. Probably for the next 30 minutes or so. So the weather for tomorrow is it's going to rise at 22 minutes past 7 and will set at 14 minutes past 4 tomorrow afternoon. And typically on a Tuesday night, it's going to absolutely piss it down. So from kick-off at 7 o'clock, showers, rain again. So make sure you wear something warm and take your big coat. That's your weather for tomorrow. And just to spread a bit of happiness to Babe Station Harry there, looking at your table, Harry, you're currently top of the Southern Group B. You've played 2, won 2, drawn 0. You're currently 6. Bristol are second on 5. So mathematically, you have qualified.
I'll take that.
Bristol tomorrow.
I will happily take that. And just want to quickly talk about our performance from Saturday at Dog Shaggers, Huddersfield. What the fuck? No defence at all. We didn't know what the bloody hell we were doing. I'm sorry, half of the team got booked as well. Half the team got yellow card. Thankfully, we didn't get a red. Lost the game 3-1. Granted, we had a goal in the 77th, I think, minute from Laurent Tolaj. Again, he's just carrying us. We need other people to step up and take charge at the Argyle. This is the Tom Cleverley method. This is what we're doing at the moment. We're just week after week after week after week getting absolutely battered. And given this is our fourth away game in a row, and we've still got 2 more to play in Bristol Rovers tomorrow and Port Vale after internationals. This is probably the easiest game that we've got to get a win in terms of recent events. So I'm hoping we can win tomorrow. Not too optimistic. Again, it's going to feel like a friendly. But yeah, that was us that sat on the weekend. We were fucking shit.
So obviously being a Plymouth fan, do you reckon your manager's going to get sacked anytime soon? Or what do you think's going to happen?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. We went through the same thing last season with Wayne Rooney. First half of the season when he was with us, we were majority losing, had the odd win every now and then. And that's exactly how this season has been so far in terms of whether it's league or cup games. It's just been the same, really. Like, we'll have a pretty shit start. We'll then have a couple of good games, go on a little bit of a win streak, and then we'll absolutely lose it, which is what we're going through now. And to be honest, I think the team is just sick of playing away. We need to be back at home, but we're not back at home for another 2 weeks when we host to Northampton at home. And that, again, that's another game I don't see us winning. Like, it would be good for us to see us win, but given how much given how much we've been playing away recently, I don't know what to say. But with Cleverley, I'll give until December. If he doesn't make a difference by then, I'd say January transfer, get him out.
Okay, so we've had Graham on TikTok who thinks Bradford are going to win 2-1. Right, Haru, so we have got a little bit of time, and hopefully...
We got a little bit of time to kill, have we?
Got a little bit of time to kill. So, why not? We've got a small game called Cheltenham vs Notts County tonight, live.
Oh, yeah, we have. We have.
So, what is your score prediction for the game?
I'm gonna give it.
Got your goal scorers and everything. Just take your time with it. No.
Alright, okay, I've got it. I'm gonna give it a 2-1 to Cheltenham. Obviously, Notts County goal 1-0 up in the first half. Cheltenham come back in the second half, making it 1-1 in the 60th minute. Then Notts County give away a penalty in the 96th minute, and that's how Cheltenham win it 2-1.
Harry?
I mean, I've been looking at Notts County's most recent performance. Old school, apologies. Not been the best. And obviously Cheltenham, I believe, are doing quite good. So I'm going to have to say 2-0 to the Robins.
I think, sorry, Mark, 2-0 Bradford, Lee Angle masterclass. And if you agree with us, Mark, or don't disagree with us, come and join us. Feel free. Send me you, Graham, if you want to come and chat, feel free. So then we're going to move on now to Tuesday's games. We've got Forest Green versus Tamworth. Obviously, Robbie Savage pulling up trees at Forest Green. Pardon the pun, I'm sounding like Alan Partridge. I think Forest Green are going to win 2-0 against Tamworth. Haru?
Do you know what? Forest Green versus Spudman. I'm going to give it 1-0 to Tamworth.
Babe Station, Harry?
Oh, Spudman versus the Vegans. Tough game to predict, I'd say. But I'm going to say 2-0 win to Spudman.
Then we've got York City versus Rochdale. Both teams doing well. I think Rochdale are going to win 1-0. Haru?
Rochdale versus who? York. Right. Obviously, I'm going to go with York. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for York City.
Harry?
Well, given you said both teams are doing quite well, I'm going to say 1-1 draw.
Then we've had YouTube coming. Ty Bantam thinks Forest Green are going to win 2-0, and then thinks York's Rochdale is going to end in a draw. Is any other games on apart from them on? Why not? We've got time. Right, EFL Trophy, Group A.
Right, 1 minute.
This should be interesting.
So let's go through oh my God, there's quite a lot of games. Jesus Christ, we're going to be here all day. Never mind. Right, Salford versus Wolves. Wolverhampton under 21s. I think Salford are going to win that 2-0. Haru!
Obviously, looking at the whole tables and everything like that, I'm going to give it a Salford win, unfortunately, of a 1-0. They've already advanced, obviously. They've already qualified for the next round. But we're going to give it to Salford 1-0.
All right.
I'm going to have to agree with Haroon there. 1-0 win to the Lions.
Then we've got Stockport County versus Wigan. I think Wigan are going to win that 1-0. Haroon?
Unfortunately, I'm not going to give it to Wigan. Once again, Stockport have also the win, obviously the qualify. I'm going to give it to Stockport with Nathan Lowe, Jack Diamond doing it. 2-0.
Harry?
Again, both teams all right, but ultimately, I'm going to have to go with a Stockport 3-0 win.
And old school Mark has woken up. He thinks it's going to be 6-1 Doncaster. Love winding Tranmere Blackpool. I think Blackpool are going to win 2-0. Sorry, Crazy Dave. Haru?
Obviously, Blackpool and Tranmere have obviously all both as well qualify for the next round. But you know what? Just for that nice icing on the top of the cake, and the cherry on top of the cake, whatever the fucking the word is, we're going to give it a Blackpool 2-0 win. Hopefully Scotty Banks is there and he can score a brace.
Harry?
I mean, I'm hoping Blackpool can play better than they are currently playing in the league at the moment. So I'm going to
the top of the charts in Northern Group B at the moment.
Yeah, make that 2-0 to Blackpool.
So then Ty Bantam thinks Salford are going to win 4-0. He thinks the Hatters are going to win 1-0. Right, next game. Before I lose my voice, obviously we've done Donny. Barnsley Lincoln. I think Lincoln are going to win 2-0. Haru?
Like I've said before, obviously Lincoln and Barnsley have qualified for the next round. Unfortunately, Notts County is in that group and they've dropped to fourth. Shite. Anyways, obviously going to go back to Lincoln City. Going to give it a 2-0 to Lincoln boys.
Harry?
Lincoln and who are they playing again?
Barnsley.
Barnsley. Oh, I'm going to say Lincoln are going to win it last minute with a 2-1 win.
Oh, you're thinking 96 or 90?
I'm thinking somewhere within the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Bantam thinks it's going to be 1-0. Then we've got Oldham Bolton. I think it's an end of the draw, 1-0. Haru?
Obviously, looking at Bolton versus Oldham, obviously Oldham's dropped down to, obviously it's fourth. They're not getting out of it. Bolton are top of their table. Gonna give it to Bolton. Let's say 2-1 win to Bolton. 90th minute score.
I mean, me personally, I don't think Oldham have really got a chance against Bolton, so I'm going to say 3-0 to Bolton.
I'll just see if Ty Bantam thinks it's 1-0 to the Imps. Right. Harrogate versus Newcastle under 21s. I think Harrogate are going to win 3-0. Haru?
Obviously, Harrogate have qualified basically for the next round, tying with Dog Shaggers on the same amount of points. Newcastle, they're not getting out of it. Even if they win, they won't get out of it. So I'm going to give it to Harrogate Town, unfortunately. Obviously, going to give it to Harrogate Town. I'm going to say 3-0.
Harry?
I mean, again, I'm going to have to agree with Haroon, but I'm going to go with a slightly lower score with a Harrogate winning 2-0.
Then we've got Port Vale Fleetwood.
Where the hell is Fleetwood?
Just a bus stop in Blackpool.
No tram stop in Blackpool, isn't it?
I think Fleetwood are going to lose 1-0. Haru?
Obviously, Port Vale, obviously top of their charts. Fleetwood is a second. Obviously, both qualified for the next round. Obviously, Accrington Stanley were there exactly on 1 point. Beeston FC under 21s on 0 points. Gonna give it to Port Vale here. Unfortunately, sorry Hicks, don't come at me. I'm gonna give it to Port Vale. I'm gonna give it a 1-0 win in the 90th minute.
Harry?
I'm going to have to agree with Haroon there. As much as I'm dreading our game against Port Vale after internationals, I'm going to have to say they're going to win that 1-0.
Graham, are you here?
I am here, yes.
So, we're going to just take a little bit of a break from score predictions. So, if you want to plug your podcast, bud.
Yeah, it's the Every Games and Away Day podcast. following Carlisle United through the National League and hopefully back to the EFL.
And what's been going on at Carlisle recently?
Been on an impressive bit of form recently, actually. We're unbeaten since the 27th of September in League and Cup. So obviously we've made it through to the second round of the FA Cup, beating Reading in extra time. And we've managed to get a tie against Blackpool away in the next round. So that's another tasty little fixture against League One outfit. So yeah, all is good at the minute. Confidence seems to be steadily rising. Performances just seem to be getting better and stronger. So all is good at the minute.
Okay. Right. So then we're going back now to Accrington Stanley versus Leeds United under 21s. Score predictions for that, and I think Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly, are going to win 2-0. Graham.
Accrington Stanley to win 1-0.
Haru.
Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly? Obviously, we all know why I'm going to say this, and Johnny can agree with me. Accrington Stanley, 5-0 win.
Alright.
I mean, I'm going to have to go with a 3-0 win to Accrington Stanley. Who are they exactly?
These Liverpool accents are shocking. I do apologise if we do offend anybody with our accents.
We do.
Burton versus Crewe. Obviously, Burton beat us the other day, so I think Burton are going to win 2-0. Graham.
Yeah, Burton to win 2-1.
Haru.
Obviously, Crewe's on top of that chart. Burton, second, obviously. I'm going to go with the Burton Albion 3-0 win. Just beat the fucking Crewe, please.
I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Burton Albion.
We've had Ty Bantam thinks it's going to be 6-1 Harrogate. Chesterfield versus Liverpool. I think Chesterfield are going to win 2-0. Graham?
Liverpool under 21s to win 3-1.
Haru?
Once again, I don't think it matters on what the score will be. I don't think either team will get advanced to the next round. But I would love to see the under 21s of Liverpool FC getting at least a win because they've not won anything. So we'll give them a 2-0 win of Jadams.
Harry?
Apologies to your Liverpool supporting side, Haroon. But in all fairness, they've probably got to be playing better than their main team, so I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Liverpool.
You know, it's the under 21s.
Oh, no.
It's under 21s, they're on 0 points.
Who are they playing again?
Chesterfield.
1-0
And Chesterfield's on 3 points, so if they win, they will overtake Burton if Burton lose.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going to say 1-0 Chesterfield. Sorry, Haroon.
It's alright.
And you mentioned a Crewe team, and
right.
come out of the woodwork.
Look who's just joined.
I forgot about it today. That's how I just going on.
So,
Yeah.
Burton Crewe, how do you think you're going to get on?
I think we'll get beat tomorrow.
By how many?
I think if we can get a draw out of them, but how good are they going forward? Because you don't know if they're going to play. You don't know if they're going to play the B team. You don't know, do you?
Josh, just to let you know, Crewe are on 6 points. Crewe are on 6 points. Burton's on 3. Even if you do lose or win, you'll still go advance.
I'll take a draw and then win on penalties because you get a point and a point, don't you? If you get to a draw and then it goes pens, doesn't it? Is it all right? Straight to pens, doesn't it? If it's a draw.
If this is a draw, obviously it goes to penalties, yeah.
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 And you get 1 point and 1 point, don't you? 1 point for a draw and 1 point for pens.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Josh, what's going on at Crewe?
Nothing much. We might be recalling Finn Roberts back from Chester. So, yeah, that's it really. And then,
Oh, yeah, you were on about it the other day, weren't you?
yeah, he's not getting game time. And then, who else has happened? Lancaster. Oh, yeah. Lancaster is out injured again. It's the injury that he had. He's not injured. It's, you know what he did at Bradford? Where it's just swollen up.
Yeah.
It's just swollen up, so he shouldn't be too far. Bogle's back. So he's back playing. Who else? Tabs is out.
You not won on Saturday, didn't you?
Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
Tabs is out for the rest of the season, and Shiloh Tracy should be back for about December, January time. So that's all happening in that crew. But I'm going with, in my opinion, I'll take a 1-1 draw.
So now we're going to go on to Newport Exeter, and I think Newport are going to win 1-0.
Can I kick this one off?
Graham?
What was that, Johnny? What game was that, Johnny?
Newport Exeter, bud.
Exeter 2-0.
Haru?
Obviously, once again, looking at the table, Exeter, Newport and Cardiff are all on the same amount of points. Arsenal as well, on the same amount of points, they're top of the chart. Exeter second. Exeter win. They go top, so I'm going to go with an Exeter 3-0 win.
Harry?
Sorry, Newport.
You guys could probably take a prediction. Let's put it there. Prediction as to what I'm going to say. Exeter City, fuck you. I'm going to say 3-0 win to Newport.
Josh?
Right, because it's red, I'm going to go with Newport. I'm going with a 4-0 Exeter.
Then we've got Cardiff, Arsenal under 21s. I think Cardiff are going to win. Graham?
Arsenal under 21s will win that easy. 3-0, 4-0.
Haru?
I agree with what Graham says there. Arsenal under 21s is going to go with a 4-0 win, I believe. Cardiff will see bottom of their chart. If they win, somehow, they'll go top. If Exeter win, they'll go second.
Harry?
I'm going to say 1-0 at half time, but Arsenal under 21s to win it in the second half, 2-1.
Josh?
I want Arsenal to win 3-0.
Then we go on to Group B. Two small teams, Bristol Rovers versus Plymouth.
I would love to kick this one off. Again, it's a small team for us, smallest team we've played in, fuck knows how long it's been.
No, you played Cheltenham.
I'm hoping we can win this game, but at the same time, given how we've been performing, I'm not really going to get my hopes up just yet. But I am obviously going to back the Greens. Come on, Argyle. 2-0 win. Come on, you fucking Greens.
Josh?
What I've seen of Plymouth Argyle, I think I've got to say Bristol Rovers 2, Argyle 1.
Wow.
Haru?
Obviously, looking at Southern Group B, Plymouth are at top of their charts with 6 points. Bristol are on 5. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Plymouth have already qualified for the next round.
Yeah, we have.
So, once again, it doesn't matter either way it goes, but I am going to go with a Plymouth Argyle 1-0 win in the 90th minute.
1-1 draw and Bristol Rovers to win on penalties.
I think it's going to be a really tight game, and I think Plymouth are going to win 1-0.
Come on, you Greens.
Right. Northampton versus Shrewsbury. And I think, Northampton have done really well in the league so far. They've plodded on from the new manager. I think Northampton are going to win 1-0. Graham?
Yeah, Northampton to win 1-0.
Haru?
Once again.
Sorry, it just missed me out. I'll be back in a bit.
No.
Right.
Obviously, looking at the group stage, Northampton out top with 6 points on the charts. Shrewsbury is third in their charts with 3 points. If Shrewsbury win, they could drop it up to second or first. But it looks like Northampton have already qualified for the next round. Walsall close second with 5 points, but I'm going to go with a Northampton Town win. You're welcome, Higgs. I'm going to go with a Northampton Town win with a 2-0 winner.
Harry?
Given Northampton's our next home opponent, I'm going to say Northampton are going to win 3-0.
Then we have got MK Dons versus Swindon. I think Swindon going to win that 1-0. Graham?
Who was that, Johnny? Sorry?
MK Dons versus Swindon.
Swindon to win 3-1.
Haru?
Yeah, looking at the charts, I've got Swindon only need a win to go second. That's if they hope either West Ham or Reading lose. MK don't have no chance of getting out, so I'm going to go with the Swindon 3-0 win.
All right.
Again, I thought MK Dons would have actually been pretty good in this competition, but clearly not. I'm going to go 2-0 to Swindon.
Then we've got Bromley, AFC Wimbledon. I think Bromley are going to win that 1-0. Graham?
Bromley game, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, Bromley to win 1-0.
Haru?
I'm going to agree with Graham there. And what was that opponent again? Wimbledon?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm still looking at charts. First, second, third, Stevenage, Wimbledon, and Bromley. If Bromley do win, they can overtake Wimbledon, and Wimbledon will drop it. But looking at Wimbledon's form so far, didn't they get hit the other day? Yeah, I'm going to go with, obviously, with that recent taken out of consideration. I'm going to go with the Bromley 1-0 win in the 90th minute once again. Confident they'll just scarper in the 90th.
All right.
I'm going to say a 1-1 draw at full time and Bromley to just about win it on penalties.
Josh?
You know, with this, I'll talk in a minute, but you know this competition, right?
Yep.
Is it just, and you, Haroon, if any of you, is it just South play South, don't they, until whatever it is, and North play North? Yeah,
that's how it goes.
And who are Bromley playing again?
Wimbledon.
Because I saw Wimbledon get battered the other day 5-0, so 2-1 Bromley. And I didn't see that coming for Wimbledon. Because
neither did I.
Johnny said it the other day, manager bounce, and it sure did.
Yep.
So we're coming now to the last three teams, and we are running out of time a little bit, so I just want the name of the team, please. So Crawley, Peterborough, I think Peterborough are going to win with new manager bounce. Graham?
Peterborough.
Haru?
I'm going to go with the Peterborough win 2-0.
All right.
Peterborough win 1-0.
Josh?
Peterborough.
Then we've got Gillingham, Wickham. I think Wickham are going to win on that. Graham?
Gillingham at home. I fancy Gillingham to win.
Haru?
Gillingham 3-0 win. I fucking hate Wickham because I want to do towards the semis.
All right.
I'm saying Gillingham 2-0.
Josh?
Not Gillingham, Wickham.
Colchester, Fulham under 21s. I think Colchester are going to win. Let's go Haru.
Oh, sorry, what was Colchester versus Fulham? I'm going to go with the Colchester 1-0 win because Fulham are fourth. They ain't getting out. Colchester will go into the next round.
Graham?
Colchester.
All right.
Colchester.
Josh?
Fulham.
Right. You want to chat about, vent about anything. Graham?
Let me have a think. Yeah, I have actually got something. Yeah, just sprung back in my mind here. And no offence to the people that do, right? But I just think it's wrong. And there's a lot more people coming out of woodwork with a second team. And it's just wrong. You have one team, that is your team. None of this supporting a second team, even if they're a Premier League side. You have your team, you stick by your team, you support that team, that's it. End of.
Can I just answer your question there? You're the Carlisle fan. There's people, like, you support whatever team you support, right? But these people at Crew, right? They have, like on TikTok and everything, they've got like Crew and then they've got / Liverpool. You support
I know
one
exactly
team.
what you're on about there, John.
You support one team. You might have a soft spot. One. Yeah.
Soft spot.
You might have something for that, but you support that team. If someone's playing and you go and watch someone else, you're not a real fan. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm
saying? That's exactly what I'm saying,
Josh. That's what I'm saying. You support your club and you love them and you because you do. You don't go and support a Premier League team if your team's playing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's go over to Liverpool/Bradford fan Haru.
Ha, funny. I was just going to say.
Harry, what are you going on about? Liverpool?
No, so listen. With me, because I come from a family of Liverpool fans, but Bradford will always be my number one, my main team. If Bradford are not playing and Liverpool are, I'll watch that game. For example, like yesterday, which was Sunday, Liverpool played Man City, obviously got beat 3-0. I watched that with my family, right, because Bradford played the Saturday, do you get what I mean? I'll keep track of scores, but every single time when Bradford and Liverpool are playing on the same day, it'll always be me back in Bradford City. Wherever they are, home or away, I'll be going there. Liverpool, I'll have the scores on my phone, and if I'm able to watch the game whilst I'm on my way back, for example, do you know what I mean? For example, when we go to play Plymouth, we play at 12, so when we come back, obviously Liverpool will kick off at 4:30 against Leeds, so I'll be watching it on my phone.
Whoa.
I'm
Did you say
not going to the stadium. I'm not going to the stadium, do you know what I mean? So, like, that's what I get where people are saying that don't be supporting the second team. I get that. And I find it funny when people say to me, "Oh, you've got a second team." My soft spot is Liverpool because of my family. End of the day,
Yeah, you've got.
but I will always support Bradford. I've got family in Liverpool, but I'll always support Bradford City, which is my number one team, my first team ever since I was a kid. I've always been supporting Bradford. Never, not even missed a game in a long time just to go watch another team. I've never done that. I've always put Bradford first before any other team that comes to my head.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is my family are all Liverpool fans. I'll watch the games, but I'm not bothered.
Yeah, exactly.
They tried to bring me up to be a Liverpool fan. As soon as I was old enough to travel on my own, I was a Carlisle fan. I've always been a Carlisle fan, and nothing will ever change that.
Exactly.
These people, there's people out there, and it's really beginning to get on my wick that they go out, and then as soon as the first team starts to drop in form, they change and they go to the second team.
I would never do that.
I
would never do that. I could tell you that for a fact. I will never do that.
Right, I'll tell you something, mate.
Bradford could lose 10 games in a row, and I'll still go to every single game. They could do that, and I'll still go back them.
So Haru, have you got anything to shout about, vent about anything?
Not that I know of at this moment in time, but obviously, people, obviously, I'm not really going to get into it, but long story short, fights before or after games, not, I don't see a problem, I don't see a reason with it, like, Burton game, there was going to be a fight, which did happen, between Bradford fans and Burton fans, like, what is there even need of, do you know what I mean? There's no point of doing it because you just cause yourself angry, you're going to get yourself into trouble, you're going to get the club into shit, you're going to get banned, you ain't going to witness the club play, the team play, you'll have to watch it at home, and half the time the games ain't even on Sky.
It's like that guy.
You have to use
it's like that guy who brought
dodgy stick.
It's like that guy who brought pyros into your stadium the other week. Like
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
Why
like that's what I'm saying. That? Like, well, just why? Like, just why? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to have a fight. If it's like against your Yorkshire side, so basically like Barnsley or Huddersfield, I get with having banter and saying shit to each other, but there's no need to throw things at each other. No need to start chanting, what is it? Racial abuse. Oh, what was it? Tragedy chanting or some stuff. No need to do that. No need to throw hands. End of the day, you're football fans at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
you're football fans at the end of the day. I get the banter, but there's no need to fight.
All of us football fans can agree that banter will be banter. Like if you get pissed off about someone saying it, then just ask them politely. Don't start fucking swinging hands like you're a dick. Like, you're not meant to be Muhammad Ali.
That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say, Johnny, honestly.
You're not meant to be Muhammad Ali and rumble in the jungle. Like, come on.
Exactly. You're there to watch your team play. End of the day.
So, Harry, do you want to shout about, vent about anything?
Yeah, I do.
Go on.
Come on, Greens. Come the fuck on. Up.
Harry, can I ask you something?
Huh?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
How's your telephone today?
Well, I've been here the whole time, so quiet actually.
Oh, has it gone off?
Yeah, very funny. Yeah, I'm just hoping, for, best of luck to all of the teams that are playing Group A and B tomorrow night. Me and me and my new girlfriend who lives in Cornwall, we will both be supporting the Greens. But we just need to fucking up it. We really need to up it. We can't keep losing like this. With the way we're going at the moment, all of you can agree, the way we're going at the moment, we could be relegated at the end of the season. And we can't afford to do that right now. I mean, come the January transfer, if it starts to change, fine. But at the moment, I don't see it happening. But it's like Haroon said, like, whenever you've got family that support another team, and you support another, I will support the Greens no matter what. So that's a promise that I made to my granddad that I am never fucking letting go of. It's a promise I'm never letting go of, and I swore that to him, and I'm never letting that go. So best of luck to the Greens tomorrow. Best of luck to him on Saturday. Up the Greens, and just up it really. Come on, Argyle.
Did we do the score? Did we do the score for the Notts County game tonight?
Yeah, we did.
All right.
What's your score prediction, Josh?
Right. Sorry, Notts County fans, but we want to keep the playoff spot today. So I've got to say 1-0 Cheltenham last minute.
So, Josh,
what you say,
we're running out
Johnny?
of time a little bit, buddy.
Yep.
So, do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
No, just good luck to you all tomorrow and the weekend, and up the fucking Alex.
So, my quick vent is just about, it's costing £30 for a ticket to watch Leyton Orient versus Bradford.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, what?
Hang on, what?
What the fuck?
£30 for an adult ticket to go and watch.
Is that away, Johnny? Is that away?
That's away, mate.
What the actual fuck?
Where are we?
Honestly,
on the 20th of December, £30 for an adult ticket.
Honestly, I'd rather pay for an OnlyFans page.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you want to come to the Alex,
30 quid.
26 quid.
I'd rather go watch Leyton Orient then.
Mate, it's a joke,
So,
though, isn't it?
Graham, what is on your plate, my friend? What are you having for your tea?
I've had homemade pizzas and onion rings.
Have you been a boring so-and-so? What have you had on these pizzas?
Ham and mushroom.
Bad. Aru?
I've just come back obviously from a restaurant before I came on live. We had a nice steak and chips with peppercorn sauce and a nice fresh glass of Coke to wash it down.
Alright.
Real quick, Haroon, what you were saying about the Orient game, like, do you really want to go to Leyton Orient?
I've done it before, I don't know what, but then again, it is Bradford for me. I have to go home and away.
Fair enough.
It's just for what I do.
Fair enough. What's on the plate? At this point, I don't know. Might grab something from work, might grab something from the chippy van at the pub. But at the moment, I'm not too sure.
Josh?
Yeah, nothing much, but yeah, I'm going Leyton Orient on the when do you have them? Whatever date is
the
it?
20th of December.
Whatever date it is. Oh yeah, are you playing them the 20th of December?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm go. That could be the game I'm going, because Crew aren't playing. We're playing on the 19th.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we're going to see Josh out Leyton Orient away, Johnny.
Yeah,
God.
I'm in the Leyton Orient. I'm pretty sure I am.
Great.
10 quid for me, Johnny.
Bollocks.
10 quid?
Yeah, I'm trying to tick the 92 off, so.
Have you been to Plymouth yet, though?
No, I'm working around that, because I'm just going to see if we go up or you go down. I can't be bothered doing Plymouth and stuff like that at the moment.
I was going to say, if you want a good game to see at Plymouth, just go watch us at the Devon Derby at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So, Josh, what's on your plate, mate?
I had toast. I'm not that hungry tonight.
Been boring. I've had
Boring,
the whole today.
He's not had something boring.
Wait, I'm not that hungry today, but tomorrow I'll be going to this restaurant near Burton. I'll be having a big mixed grill. Do you know what I mean?
Right. On that note, guys, I'm going to leave the last words to Isabel. Powell needs to stop taking every free kick. And Connor is a good player. My shout, Powell needs to stop taking every free kick. Yeah, he's a good player. So, right. I'm going to say thank you for Graham, Haru, Harry, and Josh and Lee. If you are listening, hope you get well soon. If you do like what you're hearing, Bradford City Chickens on the Loose on all podcast services. Also give me a follow on all socials. We'll be back again on the 20th of November on the Friday at 6. So hope Graham, Haru, Harry and Josh can all join us there. You have been listening to Chickens on the Loose podcast. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night. Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I'll absolutely love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated, Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Deflected. It's in. That's the move. Unbelievable. That's the move. Unbelievable. In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
Is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.